Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Whoa, sometimes it causes me to tremble. Tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord?
Welcome to Poetic Praise, where we use words to motivate, inspire, and uplift you on this journey that we call life. My name is Sister JJ, and I'm your hostess this evening. We have a wonderful show for you all, and you all just finished hearing from Tracey Owens, and she'll be back to dazzle us with her strong voice later on in the show. But our first poet tonight is Be Love.
Sister JJ.
How you doing,
I'm doing
lady?
good. How are you?
I'm doing quite well.
Good.
I like your ambiance.
Thank you. Doing a natural thing.
Yeah, I wish I could do natural. I'm not that confident. I got to do the perm. I'm sorry. A little perm, little weave, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with
that.
that.
But I'm still in my blackness.
You are.
I like the little ornament you got.
Thank you. I have plenty of them.
Can I have that one then?
Maybe. I'll think about it.
Nobody ever wants to give me anything.
You know, because it's a keepsake. It goes, I coordinate with each outfit. So, you know.
Get off the show. No, I'm just playing. Hey, let's get down to the question.
Okay.
Tell us, how did you come up with the name Be Love?
Well, it actually came to me in a dream. I realized that nothing can be accomplished through hate, but anything can be accomplished through love. So when I express my poetry, you know, my desire is that everyone has a loving experience, and I just think that it has to start through me. In order for them to feel love, I have to be love.
Wow.
Yes.
So what do the B stands for?
Well, it doesn't stand for anything. It's just B-E and then love.
Oh, be love.
Exactly.
Be love, Sister JJ, be love.
Right. Just to remind the people to
Yeah.
be love instead of hate or doubt or shame.
That's
You want to be
wonderful.
love. Right.
So be love and give me that happy.
Oh, you know, but now just say it like that.
Okay, but how long have you been doing poetry?
About maybe 5 years now.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what is the selection you're going to be doing today?
I'm going to do a poem that I titled, I Am a Spirit.
Wow,
Yes.
well, let's do it.
Many don't know it. Some try to hide it. But I wear it with pride. I feel no shame nor pain. You know how some people say I'm a star? Well, I declare, I am a spirit. God's essence lives through me. I am not the shell that hosts my body, nor am I my emotions or fears. I am a spirit. Yes, sometimes I may cry, but I just dry my eyes because I remember who I am, who my descendant is, my father. I remember the type of blood that flows through my veins. I am a queen on this earth, leading my generation to victory, taking in the lessons of the generation before me and reminding myself each and every day, I am a spirit. This world can no longer touch me. You have no say. You can continue to try to break me, but just to let you know, my power is beyond your imagination. The people of this world, they say trust in me. How can you believe in things that you cannot see? But all you do is cause me pain. Tell me what I'm supposed to look like, who I'm supposed to be, and when I try to stand up, show my true colors, you cast me out. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't live in this world. This world lives in me, and I create what I want to see. And I'm creating love, joy, peace, and serenity. I love me, and I love you. I hate no one or no thing. You may hate me, but I can't change who I be. I can only increase. So you go on and do what you do. Hate on me. God is pushing us, and he's pushing us to be designing the world, to change the world. But first we have to know who we are. We have to learn it and live through it and trust it. Take your place as kings and queens on this earth and declare, I am a spirit.
Wow. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Powerful message.
Thank you.
Wow, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Good.
So tell me, what inspired you to write poetry? And that kind of poetry, because it's not just a message of loving, but it's a message of not hating.
Right.
So give me the inspiration.
Well, my inspiration actually comes from my father in our ministry. My father is Philip Devin Mason. He's the pastor of our ministry, Living Stones Ministry.
Okay.
And our motto is, I am a spirit, I have a soul, and I live in a body.
Wow.
Yeah, so our teaching is to bring to the forefront of the people that our true essence, our true self, is the essence of God that resides in all of us.
Wow.
And it's to awaken us to the knowledge that we were created in God's image and in His likeness.
Okay.
And we have the power and the ability to change and create the world that we wish to see.
So your overall mission in writing poetry, what is it that you want to accomplish through your gift of poetry to the people?
Well, my desire is to empower people. I know for me, personally, that's actually another point to where I started doing poetry, because sometimes I have dark hours, sometimes, you know, there's sadness and there's anger. So in those hard times, I want to be that inspiration that uplifts someone when they're looking to ignite their joy.
So you want to empower them to be positive.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because sometimes people just need a thought to pull them out of darkness, to bring them into their own light.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that poetry is an avenue that we can just ignite people's thoughts and get them to put forth their own empowerment, to love, and to just have joy of their own.
Oh, that's so powerful.
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. With this gift of poetry that you have and this message that you're sending through poetry, let's just say someone takes your pocketbook.
Mm-hmm.
Would you give them a poem, "Don't steal my pocketbook because that's not nice"? What would you say?
Well, one, yes, that's a good point. It's not
Would you
nice.
be loved?
I would
Because
have
I'm
to
going to be
love.
serious. I would be loving my foot. Sorry. Bring it back in.
No, but I mean that's the avenue that we always want to go to. That, oh, you took my purse, let me get you, kind of like thing. But I mean, one, you're thinking on the aspect that, okay, somebody just took my purse, but at the same token, they're stealing. So why do you feel the need to steal? So it's still a case to where I would want, you know, just to enlighten them and say, you know, you don't have to steal. By hurting me, you're hurting yourself.
Okay.
So we just need to be loved.
So the spirit of the poetry and the message of it is,
Right.
no matter what you're going through, to just deal with the situation with love.
Exactly. That's the key to success and love and happiness.
That's awesome.
Yes.
If you steal my pocketbook, I would love it. It was great having you on the show,
Thank
Be Love.
you.
Come back and see us again.
I will.
All right,
Thank
all right.
you.
Well, there you have it. Be Love, sending the message of love through poetry. Don't listen to Sister JJ. I'm a work in progress. And our next poet that we have on the show this evening is Miss Emily, and she is an awesome young lady. Miss Emily, how are you?
I am so ecstatic to be here.
All right, you're looking lovely.
Thank you. So are you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. When I grow up, I want to look as lovely and radiant as you are looking now.
That is beautiful. Who writes your materials?
Well, you know, I got to dazzle you. No, I'm just playing. Well, tell us about what you're doing. You know, it says that you won Miss Black Virginia contest. I am the black child. Tell us about that.
Well, I got talked into that. And I actually thought it was a joke. I was in college, and one of my beautiful friends who had the beautiful hair, the gorgeous skin and everything, and my hair was like that long, and very nappy, you know, no curl or anything. And she tells me that I was going to be in Miss Black Virginia. So I'm saying, no, you need to do that. You're the beautiful one. And she says, no. I'm thinking, I have no talent, I don't sing, I don't play guitar. And she says, well, you write poetry. So I'm thinking, right, I'm going to get in that contest with all of these beautiful, shapely girls, and I'm going to do a poem. She said, yes, you are. So I did. I wrote, I am the black child, and the rest is history. I won it.
Wow. So is that how you got started with poetry?
Actually,
or really being introduced to the poetry world?
Actually, I got introduced as a poet then, but I had been writing since I was about 6 because I grew up actually with polio, and I didn't get to go out a lot. I got healed, I had it for about 35 years, and I got healed of it. I had a lot of herbal medicines from my grandmother, had a few operations. I think I've had about 10 at this point. But miraculously, one day, I just got healed of all of it.
Wow, that's awesome, awesome. So you are doing a poem today, and that is entitled
Epiphany.
Epiphany. Okay, and that's motivated from?
Well, actually, it was by happenstance because people kept telling me that I needed to be in essence. And one day I just sat at my computer, asked God to touch my pen so that I could write something that would touch the hearts of whomever had to make that decision. And I wrote Epiphany. And it was published in Essence magazine in 2008.
Wow, you're doing some awesome things. Well, let's hear it.
I had an epiphany once. It was a loud lightning strike in the marinating marrow of my bones, like sunshine on a fog-infested morning. An icy, cool piece of watermelon sliding aimlessly down a desert parched throat to an awaiting, pivoting pool of juices. Yes, I had an epiphany once. It was a poignant pin stick in the hollow of my soul's flesh, an urge to dance. From the birth of dawn till the sleepy-headed Eve wraps herself in the dark blanket of dusk. Yes, I had an epiphany once, watching a prancing moon, chasing the tail of a cowardly sun into the hideaway of the sky, thinking how amazing life is with its twists and turns, like vines, umbilical cords to thick purple-blue grapes, breasts for honeybees to suckle. Then I woke up, but still holding on to languishing leaves from the grapevine. Yes, my curious covenant with destiny.
That was awesome. So you told us how, you basically got inspired to write it. So tell the viewers what you want them to know about your book of poetry that you have coming out.
Well, actually, I have books of poetry. I have one that was used at Virginia State University for English 211 as a textbook.
And this was actually used to teach?
For English 211 in the creative writing
that is awesome.
class. And they wanted me, I was working in one division as a counselor over there, and they wanted me to become a professor. But I decided to leave, and I went to teach high school. I wanted to teach high school. So I did that for 16 years now. I'm in elementary school, but they did use that book, and I am supposed to be going back as an adjunct professor at Virginia State University.
You're doing some awesome things, and you have your, how many degrees do you have? Because I know you have a few degrees.
You know, I say that my degrees didn't make me, but I make them.
I know that's right. Can I have a few?
Okay. Well, the first one was my bachelor's. I went to Hampton University. It was Institute then, but I went there. And as I said, I had polio, so I actually had to leave there, go to MCV, come back, go to classes. But it was very, very interesting. Okay, I got through that one. Then I decided to get my first master's in guidance and counseling because I wanted to work with young people. So I became a high school guidance counselor. Then I went back to get another master's in special education.
Wow.
So that I could work with special education students, and that's what I do now also, as well as try to write, full time. And I have a PhD in Christian education because I am associate minister at the Mount Carmel Baptist Church here in Hopewell.
So you have 2 masters and 1 PhD.
Almost 2 masters. I have a master's and I have 36 hours, which is almost a master's in special ed. I did not much. Okay. But it was enough. I'm still teaching.
Wow. And you did this overcoming polio and a master's, a PhD, and almost a second master.
Yes.
So there's no excuse for people like, there's no excuse for other people.
There's none.
So you were the Tink Tink before Tink Tink. You know who Tink Tink is? Kevin Hart, the Tink Tink guy.
Yeah.
Tink Tink Tink. I maybe shouldn't have said that.
Oh, no, I
Sorry.
love it.
It was great having you on the show. You come back and see us again.
Yes, and I want to say hello to my daughter Angel, who is a singer, songwriter, model, and she is here with me today.
And she is a beautiful young lady. She is, and we'll definitely have her on the show soon.
Oh, great.
All right. Hey, you all heard from her earlier in the show, and she's back again, Tracey Owens.
Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is he. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches over me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. I know he watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me.
All right, Miss Tracey. Wonderful job, wonderful job.
Thank you.
Had me thinking I was in church. Ready to shout. Take up an offering.
Amen. I received that.
Tell me, what have you been doing lately, Tracey?
I've been doing a lot of things. I've been involved in some service work here in the Richmond Tri-Cities area, carrying the message of hope, as well as singing at church, singing in funerals.
Was that
Yeah,
an angel?
yes, he's coming to. He's coming to give me some praise too.
Okay, well, sing praise.
That's right. And I thank God that I had an opportunity to come here to show that God is working in my life. He has done some miraculous things in my family, you know, along with singing at weddings and funerals and retirement dinners and things of that nature. You know, I just give God the praise for you bringing this particular opportunity to this area so that people can come and let their love light shine so bright in this area. There is gifts and talents in this area that needs to be exposed, and thank God that you were able to do that for us.
Well, thank you, thank you. Well, tell us about yourself. Tell us about Tracey. Who is Tracey Owens?
Tracey Owens is a young lady who's from Petersburg, Virginia.
Petersburg?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
dirty bird?
Right.
You look clean, though.
Well,
Smell good, too.
behave yourself. We're on camera.
TV show.
Yeah. I'm from Petersburg, Virginia. I had gone to school here from kindergarten until I graduated. I started in Petersburg High, and then I had gone to Charlotte, North Carolina with my mom with Philip Morris, and I graduated from Independence High School. Okay. And I started out my career in banking business.
Oh, so you mess with the money.
I was messing with the money, you know.
Let me figure it out.
I wish I could right now. That's not the time, you know. And I've gone through a lot of different areas of life, you know. I had to go through a journey that God allowed me to go through. I've had some knocks and boundaries, but thank God that I'm here today, living a new way of life. Thank God for the transitional situation that I've just have been exposed to. You know, it was only a test and trial to make me stronger, for God to be able to use me in areas of my life today, not only on the job, but as well as in the society that I live in. You know, thank God for the predecessors who has paved the way for me to make it to this point.
And speaking of that, who have inspired you in your singing?
My grandmother. Okay. My grandmother, Mother Dorothy Williams, who's passed on now, put me in the Sunbeam Choir when I was a little girl.
Wow.
And it was a song that stuck to my heart. Moving on. Satan is on my track, and he's tried to turn me back. But I made up my mind that I won't turn back.
All right.
And that song did not come to manifestation until now.
All right.
So thank God for the journey. And my grandmother, who has started the foundation for me to be where I am today. And then, you know, there are artists that has gone on as well that has inspired my life. But today, I thank God for who I am.
It has been a pleasure to have you on the show. Such a powerful voice. Now I know where part of my voice went to. You was in that line 2 times. We'll handle that later.
Okay.
But tell the people, where can they get in contact with Tracey Owens?
You can contact me on that wonderful social setting, Facebook, at Tracey Owens, Tracy. And also my email address is tllpowens@yahoo.com. Please contact me ASAP.
It was great having you on the show. Tracey,
Thank
come
you
back
for
and see us
having me.
again.
I sure will. Thank you for having me. You have a great day.
You too.
Thank
All right.
you.
Yeah, you have it. Tracey Owens, strong voice, doing wonderful things in the community. It was a pleasure having her on the show. Our next guest is a Mary Kay consultant, Jerkeisha Hobbs. Welcoming you to the show. How are you?
I'm doing well.
We got gifts.
Goodies, yes.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh, look at that. That's so pretty.
All that good stuff.
Ooh, good stuff. Got mirrors?
Yes.
What? Let me look myself.
You cute, girl.
All right, Jerkeisha, tell us what makes Mary Kay different from Avon, MAC, and the other cosmetic companies, which
Well,
I don't use Avon.
Good, great. You should start using Mary Kay.
Okay, well, convince me, girl.
Actually, Mary Kay, this is coming up. It's 50th year anniversary,
Okay.
and Mary Kay has over 200 premier products, which range in the line of skin care, acne, lip gloss, color cosmetics, nail care, and aging skin. We also have a men's line and fragrance line as well.
Wow. Okay, so for people with sensitive skin, what products should they use?
If you have sensitive skin, we have a new line, Botanicals. It is alcohol-free, no synthetic dyes, and it is also fragrance-free.
Okay. And if someone does not wear makeup, what should they do?
Skincare.
Okay.
Even if you don't wear makeup, you can always take care of your skin because that's the first thing that somebody sees is your face.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to make sure that you're always ready, pretty and pink and ready to go.
Okay. Now, I personally have oily skin. So what would you recommend for a person that has oily skin? And I also wear makeup. As you can see, I wear makeup. So what would you recommend for me?
We have a combination of different things. This right here is acne gel.
Okay.
And-
Trust I got acne?
No.
Okay.
It has peroxide in it, which you can use to calm down the oil. We also have a moisturizer and a conditioner that you use for your face to like, get the dirt, grime off. And we have a cleaner for oily skin.
Okay.
So we also have normal to dry, oily, or a combination of both.
Okay, so with Mary Kay products, is it geared towards African Americans more so? Because I remember a time that it wasn't African American friendly as I'm hearing it is today. So talk to me about that.
Mary Kay does not discriminate. If you are fair-skinned, if you are dark-skinned, we have makeup for all walks of life. I actually have on a full face of Mary Kay makeup, and I'm African American.
And it looks nice.
Thank you. So we do not discriminate, and we have makeup for everyone.
Great, great. So I see that your lips are popping, and I love the way my lips not popping anymore. Do you have anything for a person like me that like to pop?
Actually do.
Okay.
This is Mary Kay's Beach Bronze. It's actually a lip gloss, and you have a hint of color, just a little bit of color for
Okay.
people who don't like wearing lipstick.
Mhm.
Go like this.
What you gonna do to me?
I'm gonna put it on your lips.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to kiss you.
Okay, you gotta be This also has my contact information, and you can have this after we're done.
I can have that.
Yes.
I finally got somebody on this show to giving me a gift. Girl, you can come back.
And you just apply it. Girl, that is extra. You don't mess that up. Go like this. Now you're pretty in pink.
Oh, I love it.
And that's Mary Kay Beach
Mhm.
Bronze.
That's nice. That is really nice. I like that.
It looks good on you.
It does. Oh, interview. Sorry. Sorry. All right, hey guys, I like it. It's looking good on Sister JJ. So Sister JJ's wearing it. Check out Mary Kay. And I appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you.
And tell the people how can they get in contact with you for this product, especially this lip gloss.
You can contact me at JLHobbs, that's HOBBS 2012 at marykay.com or www.marykay.com/JLHobbs 2012 /. For real?
Oh, sorry. Well, that concludes the show. We had some great people on the show. I got a free gift. I'm excited. Hey, guys, until the next time, you all be blessed. Stay encouraged. Remember, there's a poetic praise inside of each one of you. And now, you got a little lip gloss to go with it.
It's popping, girl.
See you next time.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine